Alright kids, time for a story that's been in our family for generations. It was the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that John Maynard Keynes soon would be there.
But wait, who's John Maynard Keynes?
Yeah, Dad, who is he?
Well, you see, young Cameron, John Maynard Keynes founded Keynesian economics, which revolutionized the study of the business cycle and its causes. You might have heard of it referred to as the mainstream school of economic thought. Where did I leave off? Ah, that's right. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of deflation danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our loans, whose rates were crap.
I finally got enough money to pay off my loan. I think that should be enough.
Yes, this is enough.
Okay.
Here is our agreement.
Alright, so
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash and tore into the Federal Reserve Bank's cash. The moon on the breast of the new printed dough gave the luster of profit to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature bank and 8 tiny loans near. With a little old capitalist, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Adam Smith.
but who's Adam Smith, Daddy?
Well, you see, Adam Smith created laissez-faire economics, which is the basis for our capitalist economy today. Here we go. Quicker than hyperinflation, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now land, now labor, now interest and investment, on supply, on demand, on shortage and recession, to the top of the curve, to the top of the graph, now dash away, dash away, dash away. As revenue before the high tax rates fly, when they meet with a peak, mount to the sky. So down to the trough the economy flew, with the mortgage-backed securities in George W. Bush too.
At high tax rates, tax revenue is low because people have less incentive to spend. But at closer to 50% tax rates, there's higher tax revenue.
And then in a twinkling I heard in the Fed, the Board of Governors butting their heads. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney Karl Marx came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur and covered in frost. His clothes, like everything, had an opportunity cost.
What do you mean opportunity cost?
Well, you see, when Karl Marx bought the furs that he was wearing, he could have bought food for his starving people, but he didn't. And so, when he bought the furs, not only did he have to pay the cost of the furs, he also had to pay the cost of not buying food for the starving nation of Russia. And stop asking all these damn questions. A bundle of human capital was flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his tax breaks gave incentive. His cheeks were like roses, his fiscal policy ineffective.
There you go.
His production possibilities had not room to grow. When stagflation came, it was the finishing blow. The Communist Manifesto held tight in his hand. The lack of wealth hurt the aggregate demand.
Oh my gosh, Karl Marx has died. Got his Communist Manifesto in his hands. Look through it. Oh. It seems that Karl Marx's demand was very badly hurt after he got knocked out from the stagflation.
He had some weak businesses in need of a subsidy. They were worth less and less, like marginal utility. He was chubby and plump, a right old communist elf. And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
Oh my god, my businesses are worth nothing. I need a subsidy.
All right, Karl Marx, this is the last time.
Thank you.
A wink of his eye in seizing the means of production for the good of a nation or its destruction. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, using marginal analysis for benefit with a smirk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, he lowered the bank's reserve ratios. He sprung to his sleigh, to his team gave a signal, and away they all flew, like the lending potential.
Merry Christmas!
But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
The next day.
Yeah, Christmas! Yay!
Oh, all right. A Phillips curve.
Wait, what's a Phillips curve?
Well, so what it means, Cam, is that because inflation rates are probably going to be going down sometime in the next couple of years, your mother and I are going to soon be unemployed.
Yay!
Get out of my way! Wait, where's my present?
It's under the tree, look.
Oh, here it is. It's an aggregate expenditures model. Thanks.
Don't worry, it's not that bad. Look, you can see on the top line how much people are spending relative to their income levels. See? Where it meets the 45-degree reference line is equilibrium. That means people are spending all $7,000 that they make. Let's get a picture. Make sure you show me your presents. Wow, looks like Santa was really good to you guys this year.